Hi, I'm Matt Hirsch.
And I'm Chet Morjaria, and we are the co-creators of Impact Accelerator. Let's tell you the story of how it came together. Back in 2017, Matt was consulting with coaches, I was coaching coaches, and together we were building a coaching education business, teaching coaches the art and science of coaching. Honestly, this business had too many clients, but the problem was the clients were being undercharged and the owner was being overworked. And there were multiple offerings, but they were not cohesive, no longer aligned, and there was so much potential being left on the table. In this situation, there were a million things we could have focused on, but we were looking for where to focus our energies in order to create the biggest impact on the business. And we tried a number of different things. We did competitive analysis, we ran financial modeling, we even interviewed tons of clients. But it was when we landed on one big idea, everything else was rendered irrelevant.
And that one big idea was this, that every human has their own superpower. And that superpower is built from their unique skill set, their strengths, all of their experience, their story, their unique genetic expression. That superpower is the way that they serve humanity most powerfully. And that big idea is that if you know your superpower, if you know the people that need your superpower, and you found that sweet spot, well, that sweet spot is the point of greatest impact, greatest income, and most value. And when you have that point, everything else is irrelevant. And what happens from there is that you get to do what you love. You get to work with people you love, and you get to charge a premium for it. And that combination forms the most authentic, most aligned, and most powerful way that anyone can live. You get to maximize your fulfillment. You get to maximize your time and flow. You get to make the broadest, deepest, most powerful impact that you possibly can make. The end result is truly knowing exactly who you are at the core, building a life and business around who you are, and living a life that you absolutely love.
We instantly applied that one big idea to our businesses and lives. And honestly, that was the point that everything changed. The impact of this idea was undeniable, and we felt pulled to share it with our people. At the time, Matt and I had separate coaching and consulting businesses, so we each created an accelerator around this. My accelerator was really good at building businesses with meaning, businesses built from the heart. But it left on the table the world-changing impact that is possible when you have a business that is so aligned with who you are and your superpowers.
My accelerator, on the other hand, it was impactful. Entrepreneurs came in there, we amplified their energy, we got them clear strategies, and they made impact quickly. But the one thing it lacked was a clear, cohesive, connected customer journey that linked up the purpose with the principles, with the process, and eventually the outcomes. From there, Chet and I stayed in close contact, supporting each other in building our businesses, but we built them separately. We both believed that we had to do it alone because this was what we had done our entire lives, and we needed to prove it to ourselves that we could do it. But eventually, we started to see the synergies. The universe started to speak to us. It felt divine that we come together. And the tipping point for us was when we realized that what our clients needed was the combination, was both of us, impact plus meaning. And so from there, we brought it together. We brought our superpowers together. We brought all of our synergies together, and Impact Accelerator 2.0 was born. And for us, that was it. We finally had an accelerator that existed at the sweet spot of deep authenticity, incredible transformation, and massive impact.
Impact Accelerator is the ultimate expression of our life's work in a signature program. And in Impact Accelerator, over 3 months, we will create the ultimate expression of your life's work and launch it to your people. First, we'll take a deep dive into your personal story. You'll uncover your vision and understand exactly what your people need and what your superpower is. Next, we'll map out the transformational customer journey that you take your people on and build out exactly how you will deliver that program together. And finally, we will use meaningful sales and marketing strategies to launch your program to your people and land committed clients. At the end of Impact Accelerator, you will deeply know who you are, have brought a business you love to life, and be living a life you absolutely love.
And the results, they honestly shock us every time. For example, we've got Rhiannon, who was a seasoned acupuncturist and had many, many years of spiritual development. She was working session by session and came to us wanting to create more impact and truly live a more free life. Within the first month, she had her best cash month of the year and had more money in her bank account than the entire year. And that's awesome. What we really truly loved about Rhiannon the most was one of the comments that she made with tears of gratitude in her eyes, sharing how she had just distilled her 20 years of spiritual development into one program, saying that I wish this is exactly what all of my clients can experience. That's what it's about. We've got Caitlin, who was a doctor of physical therapy, who was deep in her own work, came to me saying, Matt, I don't want to be a coach. But after Impact Accelerator, she launched her life's work, sold out her first launch of her program, and has been consistently making well above 10K months ever since, is absolutely loving life. She just got back from Burning Man and is truly living her most fulfilling and free life, which is what she helps her clients to do. We've got Rebecca, who was a Reiki healer, a retreat host, and a coach, who had a successful business and many clients, but was really working session by session, not commanding her worth and not having consistency in her business. So what we helped her to do with Impact Accelerator was put structure and systems into her business that allowed her feminine magic to absolutely flow. And we got Michael T. Michael T was the second Impact Accelerator client ever. When he joined, he was in corporate and he launched his program while working as a corporate executive, coaching his kids in soccer, and eventually landing his first clients, taking his family to Mexico, and truly living and embodying that exceptional life that he always wanted.
And those results are just the tip of the iceberg. We've run multiple accelerators together and the results continue to roll in. Meanwhile, Matt and I continue to spend our energy and time on understanding who we are and refining our superpowers, because we know that the more that we do that, the better everything gets.
And the best part is, in the end, you've got a business that facilitates an absolutely amazing life and a life that facilitates an amazing business. And that is the exact work we do with our clients. And if this is what you want for your life and your business as well, then click the link below, fill out the form, and someone from our team will get on a call with you. You'll start to chat about your superpower and how you can turn your life's work into your signature program, launch it, and land high ticket clients. We'll see you inside very soon.